Welcome to the Suzuka part of the X1 challenge, which is unlocked at level 30. As you can see, the time to get gold is 2:10, and you can probably tell by the fact that I only got a 209.8 that it's very difficult to get gold on this one. I'd say it's probably the most difficult of the three, and perhaps even the most difficult challenge of the entire game. So this one took me about an hour, so be careful coming out of the pits, just make sure you veer left just a little bit, full throttle through the first corner, second turn, just brake just a little bit, and then let off the gas just a tiny bit going into these two turns, and then accelerate all the way through. This one needs a little bit of brake, so and then you can just accelerate all the way through there, up to 6th for this one, back down to 5th, and then you'll need a sharper bit of braking for the next bit, and down to 3rd gear. This hairpin's very difficult to turn as fast as you can, but you need first gear for it and just go for it. Accelerate up the hill, get ready for the next turn. I took this in 4th, but I didn't take a particularly good line through there, so you'll see a much better line on lap 2. So just ignore that bit. Coming up to 130R now, so it's flat out at 260 miles an hour. Look for the Suzuka banner on top of you, and you need to brake a little before that, and then first or second through the tight chicane. Finish the first lap now, so on to the second lap, full throttle through the first bit again, brake down to 3rd for the second part of the corner, and then a very similar technique through here. I was taking this a bit on the ragged edge here, really risking it all. So just flat out through this bit again, so you do need to brake just a tiny bit for this, and then a lot more for this second diagonal. So went a little bit wide here, but managed to keep it smooth on the exit. So this is a better line through spoon this time. You want to kind of carry a lot more speed. I could have even been a slightly little bit earlier on the acceleration on the way out, but it worked pretty nicely. So braking now for the last chicane, and across the line with a low 104. So as usual, I'm going to just show it from another perspective here. So this is the behind the car view. Unfortunately, the split times don't come up like they do as you play. This is actually footage from a replay, so I'm just going to say what my split times are as I go through. So the first split then, that's a low 28. I think this one was a 28.3 or something like that. And that's a reasonable pace, anywhere around sort of 28.5 or sort of 28.1ish is pretty good. As you go up through the up the hill, there's another split after the Dunlop sign, and that one was a low 52, I think it was, on this occasion. So through the chicanes, and the final lap time for the first lap was a 105.6. Really you need to be aiming for a 105 on the first lap, because if you don't get a 105 you just leave yourself so much to do, and you absolutely need a perfect second lap. There's not really a lot of room for error on this one. I mean, you can take it a little bit quicker than what I have done, but very difficult. So lap 2, much quicker. You can get a 26.8. That's what I got here. So it's over a second up on the first lap. So that speed you carry through must really show on this track, certainly more than some of the others somehow. So coming up to the second split now, and I think the time was a 51.1. So I'd just like to point out that the assists used was ABS 1 and skid recovery system. I'd recommend both of them, and final lap time was a 104.2. I hope that helps, and best of luck.